Oscars after party. We've got DJ Kiss spinning, yes! And we have the very talented students from the Repertory Company High School for Theater Arts in the studio with us this morning. Hello, hello, hello. And now it's time to talk fashion, and we're going to break down last night's most talked about red carpet looks.
Let's break it on down. We've got some great guests to help us do it. Straight from the red carpet, celebrity stylist Joe Zee is here.
Yeah.
Host of Sirius XM's Bevelations, Bevy Smith is here.
Yes.
I am.
And fashion consultant and celebrity stylist Tiffany Reid is here with us. Oh, we got an all-star cast here with us. And, ladies, you mind if I start with Joe? Because he was on the red carpet.
He was there.
He came in on the red eye.
Looking fresh.
An hour ago, here I am.
Here you are.
Daddy cleaned up, yeah.
Ariana Grande.
Cleaned up.
You want to talk about Ariana Grande.
Oh my gosh, Ariana Grande for the win. I mean, first of all, she's looked spectacular all award season, but she took that Schiaparelli dress right off the runway in couture about 6 weeks ago and had it remade in, well, Glenda Pink, but I was going to say Ariana Pink. And it has over 190,000 crystals embroidered into that dress by hand. That's tulle and satin. And of course, it was inspired by a lamp designer in Italy. And I know you were saying, but how does she sit?
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that that's structured peplum. I'm going to say it. It's defying gravity.
Oh, man.
Had to go there.
That was a good way to use that term. That was very good, Joe. Great job. And Bevy, you thought Demi Moore looked amazing, and I agree with you. I thought she was fantastic.
Amazing. You know, my mantra is it gets greater later, and at 62 years old, she's showing and proving that, it gets greater later. But I want to tell you what Brad Goreski, her fabulous stylist, told me. 70,000 crystals, 150,000 paillettes, number of hours it took to make, 32 hours for the artwork, 1,600 hours for the embroidery, and the number of embroiderers it took to make the embroidery, 18.
Oh my goodness.
So this was quite the work of art. She looked beautiful. She looked like she was ready to win the Oscar. Unfortunately, she didn't take it home, but she definitely stood out and sparkled and shined. It was amazing.
So the second you get nominated, you better start working on that dress, because it's taking a long time to get that thing together.
A lot of coins and a lot of time.
Yeah. And Tiffany, your favorite look from last night was Doja Cat.
Yes, Doja Cat for me really took it home. It was a Balmain dress. It was inspired by a vintage haute couture from Pierre Balmain, which I think was a great way to honor the designer. And Olivier designed this, especially with Doja Cat. They were really close in the collaboration. I mean, it was really intentional and directional. Obviously, Doja Cat, obviously the animal prints couldn't be more obvious, but she really killed it. And I also think the glam was great. Like, the hair was just super clean and polished. The makeup was really beautiful. I mean, the whole night. I mean, when she performed in that Swarovski gown and the crystals, like diamonds are forever, the whole night she just blew me away. So.
And Tiffany, we saw that because the shimmer and shine, Halle
Oh.
Berry, Emma Stone,
Yes.
Selena Gomez, Mindy
I love
Kaling.
Selena Gomez.
Yeah?
She was my favorite in that Ralph Lauren. First of all, Va 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 Room. We've very rarely ever seen her like this. And we've also not really ever seen Ralph Lauren do such a sweetheart, old Hollywood sex appeal kind of silhouette. But she looked scintillatingly gorgeous. I thought it was
So you like the
epic.
shimmer and all that?
I love
Can
all
I
the
give a
shimmer.
shout out to Halle Berry, please? Because she took home the mirror ball, because the ultimate flex is to break the mirror ball and wear it as a dress.
I mean, Halle Berry's glam, to me, she looked 30 years younger, if that's even more possible for her. Like, it was so clean, the hair was beautiful, and it really was that old Hollywood glamour that we kept seeing throughout. I think that the hair and makeup was amazing for a lot of them.
It really was a trend
A
last
lot of
night.
minimal hair and makeup. Did you notice that? A lot of slick back here and a lot of very clean faces, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah, Halle Berry looked fantastic. Joe, you pointed out something else, primary colors.
Yes, this is my daddy brain. So I see Timothy, I see Michelle Yeoh, I see Coleman, and I was like, if they all just held hands, that's preschool primary colors. They would be my daughter's playground.
Or if you look at it, it's like a bag of Skittles.
Well, now see, as an art lover, I thought Mondrian.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, primary colors on the red carpet are really hard to pull off, and somehow they all did it in an impeccable way, which I think was really, I mean, I think it was hard on purpose, unexpected, but it was really bold and made like this
But just
statement.
amongst all the beige, it was so nice to see these
Coleman
colors.
Domingo, when he came out.
I love Timothy.
He said he wanted to look like Love. That's the reason why he wore the red. I also love the fact that it was a smoking jacket. It had that beautiful belt. It had tassels on the end, and then he had on vintage Boucheron bracelet that also had little fringe at the end.
Coleman Domingo always is, he's always like
always.
next level ahead of everybody else. And Tiffany, a lot of men rocked the red carpet last night, but one of your favorites was Omar Apollo.
Omar Apollo, because it was such an untraditional. I see them in the background. They all agree with me. They're loving it too, because it was such a surprise. You know, he's in Valentino. It was like refreshing, you know, and it's definitely, this is a bold look, right? And so if you're going to go there, you have to have the confidence to be there, right? And so he really showed up in a way that I think was refreshing out of the sea of tuxedos.
Okay,
And it was gender bending as well, which I enjoyed.
Yes, I loved it. It was beautiful.
Ready for some snap judgments?
Yes.
All right, okay, ready.
Let's
Okay,
go.
we'll start with Cynthia Erivo.
Oh, I love it. I love that it was paying homage to the first black woman to ever win an Oscar, Hattie McDaniels, who also wore a green velvet, so I just loved it.
I'm just going to say, slightly unpopular. I liked it. I don't think I loved it because it was just a tad costumey for me. I think really only because they have been literally out promoting movies since Super Bowl last year. And between the green and the pink, it's almost time to retire their alter egos a teeny bit until we get part two.
But I think
love
her
them.
and Ariana both wore really bold silhouettes, and everyone else seemed really sleek and, like I said, old Hollywood. So it was nice to see just a differentiation in the silhouette.
But you know, for me, I'm looking at those fingernails going, wow.
That's one thing you asked me right away when I came back from the interview with her. All right now. Okay. Oscar winner, Zoe Saldana.
Oh, yes. Josie loved that look.
Yes, that was it.
I'll let Joe handle that.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Well, again, unpopular opinion because the internet have a very serious direction about this. I liked it. Listen, she's been wearing Saint Laurent this entire award season. Saint Laurent was a producer of Emilia Perez, and she's also ambassador for it. I liked it. It felt Parisian. She could pull this off. It was beautiful. Yes, it looks like the Moulin Rouge curtains, but I think she did it in such an elegant way.
I love the color. I think the color is the thing that sold me.
And the gloves. And yes, 100%. So I will stand by that decision. Don't come at me, internet.
They're coming for you.
You three are fantastic. I mean, really add so much to the fashion because I think that's something as great as the awards are, everyone loves the fashion just as much.